You're right guys, it's Capgun Tom here and I'm back for another episode of Road to Glory. Today we will be continuing to build what has basically turned into a French team. I'm not really sure how it turned into a French team. I think we got Muvumba in a pack at the very start and that's just really where it's ended up. It looks actually pretty good, so really enjoying using it. You can see there the record 3, 2 and 1, which isn't too bad. My record on my main account is a lot worse, I won't lie. Anyway, I managed to sell a couple of those contracts. In fact, I sold all of them for 200 coins each, so it definitely does work. Buy them for 150 on open bid and then sell them on for 200 buy now. You will make about 40 coins off each contract after tax, and you just got to rinse and repeat over and over again. Anyway, we went off and bought Menez for left back. He is pretty beastly, I won't lie. Got him for 400 coins, really was pretty much a steal. And we go into our first game and we come up against this 4-2-3-1 BPL team. Looks pretty dangerous. There's some really good players in there. So you can see there he takes the lead early on. Gary Cahill getting the header in from the corner, but it wasn't long before we managed to get back into the game. You can see there, nice cross to the back post, and Trey Moulinas is there. He's playing from left back and he was basically in a right wing position. I have no idea what he was doing there, but God, I was glad he was there. We get another goal through Amalafatino, and you guys, you just be trolling every day. Every day I can't pronounce his name, and every day you phonetically spell it out for me, and I just can't get it. I won't lie, I just cannot get it. Goal there from a corner, Lemoine, and another one there, Zubar. So quite a few goals from corners. I think we're hitting about 4-1 at the moment, and the goals just rained in this game. Never scored this many goals in a game. There's won't even try and say his name. Scoring again. Top left corner, nice goal from him there. And Griezmann I tried to actually chip header it over the keeper, sort of ended up not quite getting there, and Amalfatino was there just to smash it in, and the goals just kept on coming. You can see there Lemoine off both posts and in for, I think that's the 7th, yep, 7-1. You can see here we actually get a penalty. He absolutely ram raids me in the box from behind and ends up giving me that penalty, so I wasn't going to miss. I know a lot of penalties I have missed in the last couple of episodes, which is kind of embarrassing, but we finally score one there. Kahade scoring and making it 8-1, so pretty comprehensive victory already, but the game wasn't over. You can see there he actually I thought he pushed me over, but the referee obviously didn't think so, and Mikel celebrates the goal, and there was time for one more there. Didot scoring from outside the box with a nice goal. So a high scoring game, to say the very least. 9-2, that's 11 goals in one game. I think there was a hat-trick from Amalafatino, so you can see there we actually win the title with a very comprehensive victory, and we get a whole bunch of coins for that. I think we pick up like 2,000 for winning that. So I decided to go and splash some coins on some players. I bought Flamini here. You can see me buy for 400 coins. I also picked up 2 gold centre backs, non-rare. You'll see me putting them into the team in a second. Just, you know, cheap players, because at the moment we can't really afford to be, you know, banding about too many coins. I mean, we've got some, but we don't want to be, you know, just throwing them into players and leaving us with nothing to trade with, because, you know, you really need to make sure that you have a backup of coins when you start off the game to be able to trade with, and that will allow you to eventually you know, have enough coins to build the amazing teams. You don't want to be always trading with like 3k, because you'll never make any money that way. You need to have like 100k to be able to like make amazing coins to make those amazing teams. So anyway, go into our next game after obviously sorting out the team. Come up against a 4-5-1 BPL team. Some very good players in there, Ramirez, etc, etc. David Luiz getting a goal early on from that corner there. David Luiz is just as good on this game as he was on FIFA 12, or so I have been hearing. Haven't actually used him myself, but a lot of people have said to me that he is very, very good, despite being a non-rare this time around. Anyway, we managed to equalise through Didot, and literally a second later he scores another one. I think we scored on the 29th and 31st minute, so that's not too bad a going from him. Especially for a non-rare centre mid, quite a few goals from him, to be honest, and you don't expect that many from centre mid position. So you see here Amalafatino doing some nice work, some really close control there, and just really confusing his defence and getting in and scoring. He did manage to get one back. You can see here, very, very bundled goal. I don't know what really was going on with my defence, but he does eventually get it in, and Ramirez is there to score, and he celebrates accordingly with Ramirez. So we're looking at 3-2 at this point, but Amala Fatino using that pace, and he just didn't defend very well there. Sort of like I think he was expecting me to cut back a little bit earlier, and he sort of like preempted me and ended up working against him. So last goal there from Kahade, just chipping the goalkeeper from outside the box to give us that 5-goal bonus you get, and like you can get the maximum amount of coins you can get on this game is for 5 goals. You get like 50 coins or 40 coins per goal. And 5 is the maximum, so you always want to be trying to hit 5 goals. It will make you earn a lot more coins. You can see there I've got 597, which isn't too bad a going, especially when we have to work our did not finish modifier up. We're only a couple games in. Anyway, went and made the pretty nice signing here. You can see there I was a bit annoyed because Menez was there for 1,600 coins, ended up having to buy him 2,000 in our formation, but it's not too bad, to be honest. And he is a beast. He's got 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, not 5-star this season, which is a shame. And it's a shame because we do have to take Amala Fatino out, but it does mean that I'm going to now be able to pronounce the name of the player who's playing at right wing, Menez, just so you know. Anyway, we go into our final game and we come up against a 4-3-2-1, all BPL, all English team. You know, he hasn't got formation trained or anything, which he really needs to do. You know, those strong links have probably helped me out quite a bit to get chemistry, but they're not getting him full chemistry. Anyway, Griezmann there, getting in on goal, scoring a nice goal with his left foot into the bottom left-hand corner of the goal. And that was pretty good going for him, to be honest, early on in the game. He does here pull back a goal, crossing it in, and a simple goal for Darren Bent. Really not much I could do there. I think I should have been closing down on the wing a bit more. But we managed to come back through our own cross header, then the post, and then Griezmann's there to finish it off. So that makes it 2-1 to us, which is pretty good. You know, we're always trying to win. Obviously, you don't go out there to lose, do you? But this guy was putting up a real fight. You can see here him crossing it in and getting another goal from that cross. Daniel Sturridge this time getting his head on it and scoring. But we do get in on goal. Mavumba there to put it into the back of the net after a nice little pass through to him. And there was time for one more goal as well. You can see here getting it through to Griezmann, and Griezmann almost going in on goal, gets a lucky rebound, but Gamero there is there to score, and that ends up meaning that we win that game 4-2, and we actually make our first episode of Road to Glory perfect. Like, we haven't lost a single game in that episode, which is really good to see because they have been a bit dodgy in the past. So we are sitting pretty with 6 points in this league. We are safe from relegation. We are hoping for promotion, obviously, in the next episode. So I will leave it there, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a like if you could, and I will see you all next time.